There's two fish following it. And we got, I watched him bite it. Super clear water. There's a fish. Oh, that's a decent fish. Hey adventurers, 512 Fishing Adventures. Think about changing the name to Fishing Adventures Texas or something like that. Drop a comment and let me know what you think. Just 512 just doesn't seem to be drawing enough of an audience. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think about a title for a name for the channel. Would appreciate it. We're heading over to the local park. Gonna do a little bank fishing. We have about an hour and a half of daylight left. And let's go catch some fish and have an adventure. We'll see you out at the park. Well, the water's really low. It's about 35 feet below normal. I'll put the actual level in the video. Normally, this is all underwater. Everything you see, I would probably be standing under 10 feet of water right now from where I'm standing, based upon normal water levels. There's our golf cart. So let's get out there. We're gonna fish this cove. We're gonna fish around to the main lake, see if we can catch a few fish and have an adventure. All right, we're gonna make our first cast. We're gonna use our trusty old 1/8 ounce inline spinner, rooster tail, 6-pound line. We got the swivel to reduce line twist. We're gonna try to avoid the ducks. And normally, like I said, we'd be standing under 10 feet of water. So look at all this junk would be on the bottom of the lake in a normal situation. Well, I don't know what normal, who knows? So anyway, here we go. We can actually wade in the water. It's probably warm enough. First cast. Oh, beautiful cast, actually. There's a fish following it. There's two fish following it. And we got, I watched him bite it. Super clear water. Ah, little red breast sunfish, probably a female. Okay, first cast, first fish. Probably a long-ear sunfish. I think I said red breast on the chest cam, but that's a long ear. Ah! Okay. It's a little too much of a close-up. Back in the water. Look at that ultra clear water, guys. I like this color, I think. There's one, tiny fish, little tiny bass. Little tiny bass. Oh, right. Wow, that's a fish stick. We have caught more tiny bass this year than I have ever caught in my entire life. But that's okay. Ah, okay, bye-bye. Charlie, these fish are swiping at it, but they're just not taking it. There's one. All right, maybe. Oh, that's a big perch. There's something following it. That's a big perch, you'll see that? There you go, big old bluegill. Maybe we're not giving it enough of a chance. Big bluegill. There you go, Lake Travis. Drop a comment below, let us know what the biggest bluegill or perch you've ever caught is. There's one. Is he swimming at us? Yes. I don't think he's very, well, okay. He's fighting a little better than I thought he was. Oh, it's another gill. Look at this beautiful water, beautiful fish in this beautiful water. Another big bluegill. Another Lake Travis bluegill. Yeah, I'm holding him weird, but sorry. Here it comes. All right, the chartreuse I think was just too bright, so we're going with a brown red body, gold blade, 1/8 ounce. It's got the brown feathers, 6-pound line. Yes, we have the swivel in line. We're trying to reduce our short strikes, turn some of those into hookups. I think that chartreuse is just too bright. But we're gonna see. Oh, yep, that was a bite right away. Of course, I didn't hook it. There's one, first bite, first cast with the new one. Oh, another big bluegill. Another big bluegill. Look at this guy. Another big bluegill. Well, one cast is not enough to figure it out, but ow. Get out of here. Get out of here. I have a fit. That's the tiniest, tiny Guadalupe bass. That's a Guadalupe. This fish was so small I didn't even know it was on. Oh, quick release. There's a fish. Oh, that's a decent fish. Okay, that's a decent fish. Don't forget, we got 6-pound line. What is that? Is that a bass? He's swimming right at us. Is that a bass? We got 6-pound line and a little bitty hook. Oh yeah, decent bass. Well, this ultralight fishing catches all kinds of. Get away! Quick release. There's a fish. That's a better fish. That's a better fish. We're not going to lose this one. Let's get him up here. That's a better fish. Come on. This would be the third decent fish we would have lost. Gotcha. No monster by any means. Nice little 1-pound largemouth. Oh, he was barely hooked too. This is what I'm saying, guys. They're swiping at this lure. Look how the hook is just on the side of his mouth. They're coming up. The lure's coming through the one. They're coming, just swiping at it. He just happened to get hooked. Still, that was a good fight and a good fish. Wait. This is officially the smallest fish I've ever caught. Yes, it's foul hooked. These fish are eating. I just foul hooked this spot tail minnow. I'm really sorry, bud. But that's what these fish are eating. I really need to switch to, oh, get back on the board. Oh, okay. Spot tail minnow. I'm gonna switch to a white lure with a silver blade that will imitate that right there. I'll see you guys in a second. So we switched to this white body, white feathers, silver blade, trying to imitate that spot tail shiner or spot tail minnow we just foul hooked. because that's probably what these fish are feeding on. So let's give this a few casts here. It's going to be dark soon. We got about 15 or 20 minutes left. First cast, got one. First cast, maybe matching the hatch. I have hooked a fish on the first cast with all 3 different colors. That is amazing. Stay on and then it'll be like a new record. I guess matching the hatch pays off. Let's keep fishing. Someone's having a bad evening, a sea tow, towing them back home. I don't know if you can see it, we'll zoom in later. There's a fish. Not a monster. Oh, but a good jump. Wow. Sorry. Oh, no. Oh, and he came off. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this adventure. It's getting dark, as you can see. We had a great time. We caught a few fish, and we had a little adventure. And we're going to head back to the house and get something to eat and take a shower. You don't need to know all that. But stay tuned for the next adventure, and don't forget to subscribe, like, drop a comment, and tell us what you thought about the video, and tell us where you like to fish. Tell us where you're from. Anyway, stay adventurous. We'll see you on the next one.